Greetings, Geishlings. Goose Prime here with my live reaction of Record of Ragnarok, or Shumatsu no Valkyrie, Chapter 73. Thank you for the update, as always, Hermes. Um, let's see here. Last time, for some reason, Tesla was explaining how his most recent technique kind of works, where he can like fly and stuff, but then it destroys one of his super coils, and he's only got two of those. People are like, why is he revealing his own weaknesses? Also, it takes him 63 seconds for some reason to charge up enough power. Exactly 63 seconds is kind of weird. Um, and then we see some way off time period in the past where Beelzebub kind of comes to Hades to essentially just kill him off, because it's like, I've lived a horrible life, I'm a cursed existence, please, I need to find the strongest person in existence that can end my own. And he accepts the challenge. Anyway, so this seems to be that their palace of Helheim. Let's see here. The heirs of science. Oh, look, a family photo behind the throne. They strike. He strikes him, but he does nothing. You're using that arm blade thing you got going on. Okay, Hades charges at him, and they've busted out of a tower. Where the fuck? The throne room was literally way up that fucking height. It didn't look that big. Unless he shot him from one tower to another, maybe. I don't know. It don't make a lot of sense there. Yeah, he kind... No, he didn't. He shot out of that tower and hit another tower. Still very weird. Looks way smaller than it did on the inside. We got a Tartarus up in this bitch. You sure are the king of Helheim. So strong. I cannot win. But with this, I can finally die. Why do you wish to die so badly? Have you really come all this way just to be killed by me? He charges up his arm, ready to attack again, and he goes to stab his own heart. Alright. If you won't kill me, I will kill myself. I cannot die. And the thorns on the tattoo mark are just kind of spreading all over the body, I think healing him. Even if I want to. Even if I desperately allow someone to kill me, I cannot find death. Showing off all the demons and god-like beings that he's fought and killed, trying to bring about his own death. This tattoo will not allow me to die, cursing me to suffer until the end of time. Well, and then time itself will actually deform, because guess what? Once the heat death of the universe occurs and everything's just kind of gone, you'll still probably be there, and you'll just be alone then. It's like, oh, it's like I'm dead. I'm just floating in a void. Yay! Why do I feel empty inside? Lilith, who I killed, she wanted me to live and continue suffering. Which is why I want you to end this. That which she bequeathed to me. She queefed. This curse. Please kill me. So this is why. Such a fool. I don't know what happened between you and that Lilith or whoever. Or whomever. Whoever. But even someone like myself can tell what she meant to say. That tattoo is no curse. It's a prayer. A prayer for your safety. A prayer. Lilith, the incarnate of evil, decided to become a Christian in the final moments of her life. She's like, Jesus, please save me and save him too. And it's like, Jesus pops up and it's like, me and Dad were going to go fishing for the first time in 2,000 years. Why today of all days? She wished for you to continue living, no? Then, then rather, rather than wishing for death, shouldn't you be asking yourself, how shall I live instead? You, perhaps you should give another thought to what she bequeathed to you. Bequeathed. I love you. Live for our sakes too. If the answer you find is still that you wish to be killed by me, then come back to me when you're actually fighting or in fighting shape. I'll be waiting for you anytime. I don't know if he's a asshole or what. Characterization, blah, me and my slurred words. Am I a secret alcoholic? I don't know. Anyway, I know he's not, but it sometimes seems like. I guess that's just the cocky air of a god. A prayer? Is that truly what this is? Then, so what should I do? Hey, oh look, it's the... I forgot what they called themselves. Selectively. Selectively? I don't know. I don't think they actually had a group name, did they? There's Lilith, Azel, Samel, and Lucifer. With his fucking wing hair. Almost forgot about that. Please tell me. Has he returned? Phew. Is Lucifer... Not Lucifer, fuck. I mean, he's another god of the underworld, but still. Is frickin' Hades playing goddamn chess with a cockatoo? He fucking is. What the hell? It's been a while, Beelzebub. Have you come to be killed by me again? No. I have new clothes. So you've given up on death? No. As I thought I must die, however, a death that one like you can give will not do. What? I thought long and hard, and I had a realization. I must continue to live. Bitterly, wretchedly, repulsively, savagely. So that I will die as horrifically as possible, and then I can be with my woman. That shall be my atonement for them. That is what I have decided. Hades is rather like, what the fuck? You get it, my boy, and I laugh in your face. To the bitter end, you're such a bothersome fellow. But still, I like the sound of that. He throws him something. Take this. Why does it look like food? It's a skull. He's gonna put it on that staff, so that's where that came from. Okay, the staff itself is the skull. Alright. I was holding on to this for if we ever met again. The staff of... It has a name. It didn't have this name before, did it? Let's see if I can not butcher it. Apomius. Yeah, because it fits in the palm of your hand. No. It suits you and your particular abilities. Now that you've got that, you won't be going down easily, no. Didn't know what the fuck it is. Don't fret, I'll see to it your continued suffering and your savage demise. Why? Why do you have no concern for what happens to me? Wait, you say no concern? Oh, he said any concern. I read it wrong. I have some younger brothers who are quite bothersome as well. And just as I was thinking about how I miss those brothers, which is why I have this cockatoo here, I name him Tuki Tuki. And you'll say, but that's a... a toucan from George of the Jungle. And I'm like, I'm Hades, motherfucker. I'm naming the goddamn cockatoo what the fuck I want. Meet Tuki Tuki. You want to fight me? You'll see the end of my spear. A most interesting fellow wandered into my midst. I see. But you are quite the bothersome god yourself, Hades. Me? How so? Hades, this is all your fault. Because of you and your bothersome personality, and now they've gone to clash again and we're in the present. Ooh, that's a cool looking effect there. Mm-hmm. Is this the same move, or is this just his, like, regular punch? I have become an even more bothersome fellow. He repels him, even though I've wished for death this whole time. Right now, oh, he's making the staff smaller. I'll be waiting for you anytime. Humanity needs to be annihilated. Oh shit, what are you about to do? He collapsed the staff. Now what is he doing with the skull? Which looks bigger than normal. Uh-oh, its eye holes are being illuminated by ominous power. Why did I become British all of a sudden? I don't know. What the hell is that Beelzebub doing? Surely he's not the technique that was branded as taboo in Helheim. So this weapon is very well known, apparently. Because both Adamos and Zeus are bringing it up. Are you going to show me something good again? He punches, but it does nothing. And it's still charging. It's still... Are those two light? Oh, one's defense and one's attack, isn't it? Because there's like a different kind of like wave energy coming off one side. So each eye hole meant something different. Oh, look at all them veiny boy. Mm-hmm. The moment that ball meets with Zebel. The moment that ball meets with Zebel, I will become a fucking fly. A false god is born. What an awful sound. What is this horrible singing feeling I'm getting? This certainly seems bad. And the promised land is swallowed up according to the legends of the Canaanites. Stop, Beelzebub! This coming from Zeus is something. Original sin of the underworld, number 0. Wait, what? 0? Chaos. Chaos! He's created an orb. Okay. Is it essentially like a different dimensional battlefield that he's created? Alright. Okay. I'm confused. I know the 7 deadly sins, and I guess chaos was technically what came first in all generalizations. Because, like in most creation myths, there's like a being of order and a being of chaos. Good meets evil. They fight for all eternity. They create shit. Said shit has figments of the... Not figments, but... Yeah, figments. Of those that empowered them and created them. Sometimes the other influences them as well. That's why we as human beings are such weird fuckers. But, you know, like Transformers did it that way. Technically, Christianity did it. I imagine other religions did too. I know Greek definitely had it because, like, I think one of the oldest creatures in their mythos, I can't remember the character's name, was essentially like the origin of all chaos and monsters. So, yeah. Or at least the first monsters. Which then created other monsters, which then became like the king and queen of monsters. So, yeah, that's its own thing as well. But, So the staff now has a name. Apomius. And when Ball meets Zebal, shit gonna happen, y'all. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure Tesla can do anything. To be honest, I think he's actually going to die again. Not looking forward to it, but I think it's likely to happen. Because when frickin' Zeus, who's been like one of the most laid back people except when he got angry, starts like, no, don't do that. It usually doesn't mean anything good. So, yeah. But I did like the flashback between, the continued flashback, I should say, of Hades meeting Beelzebub and how, Beelzebub wanted him to kill him, and he could, potentially. But Beelzebub was granted mercy in the form of Hades because he was like, no, the curse you wish to vanquish, it was not a curse at all. So it was the love of Lilith, and by extension, that's not a word, extension, the three angels. Bada bing, bada boom, prayer time, bitches. So yeah. I like that it wasn't like something completely evil, but he still wants to die. Mostly, I think, just to rejoin them. They were the only people that he ever really cared about in life that, in turn, cared about him. So it would make sense that he'd wish to rejoin them in whatever afterlife existence there is beyond godhood. So, But yeah. He seems to have kind of just created a giant ball at the end, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like a special dimension. This is just a physical space that they're going to fuck around in. I don't know. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on that and anything else in this chapter. Be it if it's something I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, which includes My Hero Academia. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Apomius, get in my hand. I don't have a skull, so I can't really do it, so this isn't great. Meh.